Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Bright Sky. Hi, Sleepy. Hi, Mocha. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Pizza Day. We're going to be doing, so as you guys remember, yesterday I made a pizza dough right here. Hopefully it hasn't over fermented. I put it in the fridge for a while to get going. This recipe definitely says to leave it on the countertop for 8 hours, which is kind of insane to me. Considering how fast this rose on its own. I did leave it out at room temperature for about an hour and a half this morning. I left it on the countertop for about 4 hours yesterday, and then threw it in the fridge. And then I just wanted to get the room temperature, but I took a little longer getting done, so hopefully I haven't overproofed it. So, but anyways, here's our pizza dough. It is quite lovely. I am gonna do a quick fold because that's what J. Kenji Lopez alt has done. Also, hi Rob with two B's. Hello, pizza day. Yes, exactly. You've never made homemade pizza, but you've always wanted to. I so I've made Detroit style pizza with a Detroit style pan. This is actually pretty close to it, just as cast iron style. The last time I attempted a cast iron style pizza, the crust ended up like way too hard to eat. So I've actually been a little intimidated by doing pizza, but I have successfully done Detroit style, which is where you cook it in a carbon steel pan, which I don't know if it's accessible right now. Oh, it is. Just give me a second. Oh boy. Anyways, the storage of my pans aren't very optimal, but this is my Detroit style pan. And actually, in some time in the near future, I will do another Detroit style pizza. I'm not exactly sure when, but today I just kind of wanted to do a mushroom pizza because I had these chestnut mushrooms that I got from the farmer's market last week, which I think would be nice to make for pizza. And I've always been wanting to try J. Kenji Lopez Alt's no knead pan pizza, which I actually do need to bring up that recipe. Cleaned your room, made cupcakes, did dishes, finished grooming the dog. Now time for a bath and making egg drop soup. Since you didn't get to it yesterday. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask how was your egg drop soup. So today's the day for egg drop soup. Good luck with that. But yeah, anyways, so first things first, we're gonna grab just to get the dough started because that's the most time sensitive part. We're gonna quick grab a cast iron pan, which is how we're gonna be making it today, and then we're gonna throw some olive oil on it. And then once I kind of get this going, I'll post the J. Kenji Lopez alt video / recipe I'm using for today. Let's switch over to food close-up so y'all can see what's going on. But how is everyone's day today so far? Man, the delivery dates aren't back to back, but you've gotten 5 orders placed in a week. Oh my god, that sounds like a busy week, Mocha. Dang. And that's your self business, right? You just had one more person call you? Dang. What's happening this month? That everyone's is it birthdays or what is everyone ordering? Okay. So, I'm going to do this thing where I just put oil on my hands so I can so we're just putting a little oil in the pan to make sure that it doesn't stick. And then I'm going to grab some oil here. Pop any big bubbles because that'll be no good. And then I'm going to do a couple folds here to make sure this pizza dough, actually we'll just do the kind of the traditional fold because I'm going to manhandle this a little. Anyways. Okay. y'all can see what I'm doing here. Oh. But basically, I just kind of refolded this pizza dough so that it will, it'll, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, there's still quite a bit of life in this dough. But just basically trying to get this dough so that it will so the only reason why you kind of feed it is just to kind of, according to J. Kenji Lopez, refold it. You just kind of want to feed it new dough. So just kind of mix it up so it's, to kind of like jumpstart the yeast a little bit. That's all. Okay. And then in the meantime, we're just going to cap this and let this dough sit and kind of rest again and grow a little bit in the pan. So I guess this is what you would call the final rise of the dough. I should mention I haven't made this recipe before, so this is a bit of a new adventure for both you and me. Oh, hi Mike. Yes, now you want pizza. Well, that's the problem when I do a pizza stream is everyone wants pizza because pizza is so universally loved. Hope you're doing well. You wanted one more person. Okay, you wanted to, but we had D&D start early, so you did Dixie Burgers. What exactly are Dixie Burgers? You'll post the soup in the Dixie when you finish it. Awesomes. Wait, what exactly are Dixie Burgers? So busy. Yeah, exactly. And hope your D&D sesh went well. It was fun. They're spread through this month. Freeze-free days in August. Making mostly cakes and some macarons too. Nice. All right, doggo bath time. So you have your headphones, but you won't be able to talk. Okay, gotcha. Obviously, take care of your dog before answering what Dixie Burgers are. But I think maybe when you do come back, I might ask you again if I remember. Because I'm curious what Dixie Burgers are. Oh, hi, Kim. Pineapple on pizza. Yeah, actually, now that we're making pizza, let's put that up for a vote. Pizza, yay, nay. Pineapple on pizza, yes, no. Let me know your opinions. I don't know, is there a way to make a poll? How do I make a poll? I'm completely dumb at this. There's predictions, but that's not it. Oh well, whatever. You love pineapple on pizza? I do. Okay, so how should I put it? I'm actually in the very neutral category, as in I won't necessarily order it, but if someone hands me a Hawaiian pizza, like I won't be angry. I like it. It's just not my choice in pizza. My choice in pizza actually is also less conventional. It's mushrooms. Anything with mushrooms I just love. But I especially like a white pizza with mushrooms, which is exactly what we're making today. So, which I know is also less like, less traditional pizza for fish. Yeah. You almost ordered, big fan. Riki, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Riki. Big fan of pineapple on pizza. So we got a lot of pineapple pizza people in this chat. That's interesting. Actually, I always find that like there are more pineapple pizza people than there are anti-pineapple pizza people. Now I think about it, every time that question always comes up, I always find that a lot more people prefer pineapple, or they don't prefer, but they like it. So I don't think it's as divisive as people think it is. Like, it's divisive in the sense that those who hate it, And they're a much louder group. But I don't think the vast majority of people hate pineapple on pizza. I think people who like pineapple on pizza is actually a lot higher than most. That's just my conclusion. Yeah, I'm doing good too. I've been just I'm in between shows right now, so I'm just trying to use this time to stream as much as possible. And then once I get back into working, I'll probably be going back to once a week, probably Sundays, mostly baking. But I figured I'd. She's sitting next. She's sitting in the soap. Dixie burgers are like slider burgers, but with pickle, caramelized onions, mustard, and you get mine sans mustard and mayo. Ooh, that sounds really good. So sliders essentially. Okay, so as we let our dough rise back here, we're gonna work on processing our mushrooms. So that entails sorry. Let's grab our cutting board. We'll also have to wash these mushrooms. So despite what the French say, which is you just need to brush your mushrooms and never get them wet, it's bullshit. Alton Brown did this experiment with mushrooms where he took mushrooms and made the worst case scenario where he just took them and soaked them in water for 2 hours. Right, so theoretically it would be the worst reason why you would ever want to not wash your mushrooms, because the idea is that then they get too much water and then they fall apart. And they only gained maybe 10% water. He measured the weight, and then he proceeded to cook with them, and they were fine. So basically, long story short, wash your mushrooms. They're really dirty. That's just my conclusion. You don't need to sit there for hours with a mushroom brush and just brush them off with the dirt. That's just tedious and unnecessary. And it's not really a problem. So I'm gonna wash these mushrooms with water. What kind of mushrooms am I using? I am using chestnut mushrooms. So these are mushrooms that I got from the farmer's market last week. And I am using these mushrooms because, I'm doing pizza specifically with these mushrooms because they're mushrooms that can handle really high heat applications. So roasting especially. And the vendor said specifically to use them. I've never had beach chestnut mushrooms before, but he specifically mentioned that this is good for making pizzas. So I decided, why not? I haven't made pizza in a while. Let's make some pizzas with this mushroom. So anyways, I'm cutting the ends off here. But because I bought them last week and they've been sitting in my fridge for a bit, they have lost a bit of moisture. So probably the fact that I've decided to wash them in water is probably a good thing because it's rehydrating them a bit. So all right, let's add another round of water here. You're a mushroom brusher? Oh, they lose flavor and texture when they get wet? I mean, I don't know. I don't see an issue with them. Yeah, I'm just I think it's not worth the effort. And especially because these ones are a little dehydrated and a little old, I think it's better that I wash them. But to each their own, I suppose. I think it's just unnecessary work. That's all. Like when cleaning them. Okay. So these mushrooms are clean. Oh, you love shopping for produce at farmer's market? Oh, sans mustard with mayo and ooh, that sounds really good. Sliders. Oh man, now I'm craving sliders even though I'm making pizza. What the heck, guys? No, it's okay. I will enjoy this pizza. Okay, so I think to make these mushrooms, I guess I'll cut them lengthwise. Yeah, that'll be most picturesque. They're definitely like a lot woodier, but I don't know if that's because like I soaked them, or no, I didn't soak them. I let them sit in my fridge for a little too long. Just cutting these ends off a little bit. So I'm cutting them in the lengthwise direction, just so that they maintain their mushroomy shape. So that just because it's more photogenic. It's the only reason why I'm doing it the annoying way. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. Enjoying the music, Riki? Scary Pockets. And Pamplemousse. Those are the two bands that I'm listening to. Have you cooked anything recently, Riki? I know you've always... I guess I haven't really actually posted them in as recipes, but I have been slowly, every so often, been doing everyday eats recipes. Alright, dog bath is done. Now you're going to take in half an hour to sit before babe is home, and you're going to make some soup. Ooh, okay, nice. You're going to do the egg drop soup. Very cool. You're going to have to let us know how it turns out, Sleepy. Yeah, I have this, but anyways, back to the farmer's market. I have this farmer's market that's about 10 minutes from where I live, which is kind of nice. I need to go to it more often. I didn't realize that it was so close to me, and I kind of neglected going to it, which makes me sad. Or a little bummed that I didn't think about checking out to see if there was a farmer's market real close to me. Yeah, pretty happy with it so far. I got mushrooms here. I think for the camping trip, I got strawberries, and then I got these nice, wonderful farm fresh eggs. I think I showed them off yesterday. Yeah, so we'll do that. Oh, actually, I think what I'll also do is some onion. I think onion would be good for this pizza. And a little bit of garlic, too. Since we're going with a white pizza. Ooh, yeah. Well, the last time I went to Toronto, Kim Yao, I remember the traffic being like kind of like disproportionate to like the distance you're going to like how long it takes to get to places is kind of insane. Like almost LA-ish in some ways, which I thought was kind of crazy. But yeah. But that's cool to know that you guys have great farmers markets too. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, the nice part about LA is that there's actually quite a few farmers markets everywhere. So it's like no matter what part in town, there's always going to be some kind of farmers market somewhere. So like for me, fortunately, I live next to one, which is kind of nice. Um, but like the most well-known one is like out on the west side. That would take me an hour to get to, which I would never do because that's too far for a farmers market. Okay, so maybe we do. Yeah, I think this is a good amount right here. Actually, I'm just going to finish this off. And then I might just end up with too many toppings for this pizza. And then we'll just add what we can. And then, let's see here. Garlic. Garlic.